So it seems Apple's plan for 2023 is to differentiate the Pro Max iPhone in more ways like before. As yes, new reports show that the iPhone 15 Pro Max will have some extra camera tricks. Apple announces Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro for iPad, but then it seems to have some sort of relationship with the VR headset. And those wondering about details on the Pixel tablet, it seems that just emerged as well. I'm Jaime Rivera, and well, we're just a day away from Google I/O. I'm shocked we haven't seen any other secret unboxings from Google. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with Apple and their latest announcement, which just made my entire week, if not year. I have always debated why iPad Pros didn't do more Pro things, and well, that just got answered. Earlier today, Cupertino announced that Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro are coming to the iPad later this month via subscription models. Part of the announcement says that both programs feature all new touch interfaces that take advantage of multi-touch on the iPad and will help users enhance their workflow. However, not every iPad will be able to handle the two applications. In order to use Final Cut, you'll need a model with the M1 chip or newer. With Logic Pro, though, it's the A12 Bionic iPads or newer. And here's the thing, this is not just the Mac version running on iPads. There are complete new workflows that are unique to it given its use of the Apple Pencil and how iPadOS understands object segmentation. Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro for iPad will be available for $5 per month starting May 23rd, and the subscription model is one I will not debate. Moving on, let's stick to Apple and actually let's consider the first segment that we just discussed a bit, because we also have some pretty interesting rumors about the mixed reality headset. Mark Gurman had previously reported that the headset would run iPad applications adapted to the headset, with thousands of these already available through the 3D interface of the device. And, well, in his latest report, he stated that there's a very real possibility that the headset will eventually run Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro. The report also mentions that the company would have to tweak iPad versions of Final Cut and Logic Pro to work on XROS, the operating system that runs on the headset, but we've also heard other names, so I wouldn't even think it's XR. As with the iPad Pro, this would also make the mixed reality headset more attractive and give it a higher purpose, but it's clear that the idea is to give you another device to consume content with in addition to create stuff, though I guess in a different way. I wonder how much it mimics the Nreal Air, which I recently did a video on and I'll be linking to as well. Now let's move on to Google, since we have new reports about the specifications of the Pixel tablet. According to an early Amazon listing that has now been obviously removed, the Pixel tablet will be released on June 20th, at least in Japan. OneFuture confirmed that the listing mentioned that it would be powered by the Tensor G2 and paired with 8 gigs of RAM. By making the conversion from yens to US dollars, we would probably assume that the starting price will be around $599 for the 128 gigs of storage model, which according to previous rumors, you'll be able to upgrade to up to 256 gigs. Additionally, the Pixel tablet listing reveals that it will feature a 10.95-inch LCD panel, 8-megapixel front and rear cameras that capture 1080p video at 30 frames per second, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.2, and UWB. Honestly though, what I care about most is the stand functionality, which I cannot wait to hear more about, particularly in its pricing. And finally, for the hottest news today, let's go back to Apple because we have to talk about the camera department of the upcoming iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max, or should I say just Pro Max. It's been rumored for months now that the next Pro Max iPhone will feature a periscopic lens, and now we have a new report claiming this information once again is true. Notice, yes, only the larger version. The upgraded telephoto lens with periscopic technology will be exclusive to this device, and according to Meng Chi Kuo, this new lens will enable up to 5x or 6x optical zoom, which would be a significant upgrade from the 3x that we have on the 14 Pro, and we wonder what they're going to do with those extra pixels to be able to give you more digital zoom. With a periscopic lens, light absorbed by the image sensor is bent or folded, allowing for greater distance between the camera elements within the compact design of the phone and increase, obviously, the optical zoom. This technology is already being used by brands like Samsung, Google, Huawei, Oppo, etc. So it will be interesting to see what Apple can achieve with this periscopic technology that goes beyond just controversial moonshots. Anyways, in today's question, let us know, how much does a periscopic zoom lens influence influence your purchase decision. Because, I don't know, in my case, I like them, but I don't love the shaky implementation of most phones, so I do wonder what Apple plans to do and how to differentiate, but that's just me. Leave us a comment down below, we'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. You can also follow us on social medias. Our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to see me state the obvious. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.